We never should have trained these dinosaurs on how to play albums. Like, we never should have trained this bird with the beak to play our records. They're fracking rebelling.
Well, let's go ahead and unpause, see if we can eliminate these filthy robots. Lost another colony.
Robots, they say they're your friends, but they're totally not. Yeah, we've got, they're, one of our Pio Run slaves was sold. Pio Run slaves? I don't have slaves. Why is he giving me a message saying one of my slaves has been sold?
I have no idea.
That's why the robots are so angry. You've accidentally had slaves this whole time, too.
Apparently so. It's like, this guy's so asleep at the wheel, he has a slave market going and he's not even aware of it.
Construction complete.
Oh, I guess I'll send human troops to regain human worlds, although actually these troops are clones. Maybe that's one of the reasons robots are upset. You're cloning your own creatures, which you even claim don't have souls, and using them to murder us, or you claim also don't have souls. You guys are assholes. You know, I think I'm going to join them.
Oh, the new Gamma Rev Republic broke off their
I got a new
trade
fetch.
deal with me.
The new Gamma Republic?
Yeah. I don't understand why
be allied with the Gamma Republic. I feel like you guys have a lot in common.
I know, exactly.
I'm also not clear on why IRIM is still showing as being theirs. Oh, because there's planets there that I haven't retaken. Okay, well, I'll go work on that. Also, give my science vessel, who just, like, ducked out, something to do. It can do research. And at least one of our armies are involved in an invasion. Well, I should hope so. I told him to.
The human leader is very interesting looking human.
I noticed that.
Oh, I haven't checked my own in a while. Well, you know, he identifies as human, and that's his business. So, am I to assume that the robots are selling humans as slaves? Because I'm getting a lot of messages about slaves.
They could be, or they could be fleeing to places that are selling them.
All you guys had to do was wait. I mean, it was only a matter of time before the foxes and turtles saved our asses. I'm going to wipe out one of their construction ships, even though it seems like I should be able to just wait until they're my construction ships again.
One interesting note about the armies is that once you land them and they come back up into space, you can jump them immediately. Because the ships basically cease to exist, I believe.
Oh, Zerfall has a whole bunch of colony ships in the IRIM system. What are you planning there, buddy?
The Model-16 Kernel was given Federation Association with one of the other things.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What? Their plan is to go to the wormhole to get me over to the
Debris
other corner of the
analyzed.
galaxy I'm doing.
Okay, no, I was just curious. Yeah, so you got some stuff going on over there. I was wondering if I'd left planets uncolonized there that I don't know. I'm completely out of it. This entire play session, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So it was like, maybe I just left a bunch of stuff uncolonized and he wants to take that system.
If I wanted to colonize a bunch of your systems, I would just start a
You would
robotic
colonize the ones that
uprising
you
within
just
your
recent-
borders and get Ald to take a bunch of planets for me.
At this point, you might as well. Figured you could just hold on to some of the systems that. Oh, another human pop has been sold on the slave market. Our trade deal with the. Oh, can I? You want to buy more? You want to sell me more consumer goods for more alloys?
Sure. How many alloys do you? Oh, you need monthly.
Yeah, I'm running at a massive deficit. I'm losing like over 100 a month here.
Oh.
So yeah. I don't know. What would you want for 100 a month? Food, minerals, alloys, energy credits, whatever you need. Anything except consumer goods. I'm doing fairly well.
I don't know. I was kind of hoping for 100 consumer goods for 100 consumer goods.
Okay, we can do that.
Let's see.
I just bought a bunch of consumer goods just to have consumer goods. Like I have 11k consumer goods and I'm losing 100 a month. So eventually this needs to be remedied, but it is not a.
How much are you getting mineral wise per month?
152.
Oh, alright. Alloys. Can you do 10? 10 alloys?
Sure.
Okay.
Do 15 just so that I feel like I'm being generous.
Well, the internal AI thinks 23 is about good. That gets me the lowest opinion modifier. That's
Sure.
23. Okay.
Dude, yeah.
There we go.
Besides, I need something to sell to Zerf to get back all those systems that I conquered from the War Garble, not the War Garbles, the other guys, and then Zerf ended up with them, and then I bought them back from Zerf, and I lost them.
Well, he's just being a
Just
good
trading those systems back and forth like nobody's business.
he's just
System
being a good
survey
capitalist.
complete.
The good news is, I think we're about to put an end at last and forever to the Robo Sapiens. Jerks. Because I'm about to land troops on their last planet. And honestly, as crappy as this entire play session has been for me, putting an end to that and then knowing that next time I'll be bartering for my planets back with Zerf, I could enjoy that. I could get some amusement out of that. I mean, hell, we're all on the same side here, and Ald is going to win the overall score at this point anyway. So at this point, I'm resigned to, as long as I'm not wit and I don't have to just leave at the end because I placed 4th out of 3, I'm okay. Hey, there's a non-aggression pact between the Shazrak interface and the Model-16 Kernel.
I wonder why.
Don't worry, Tesseracts or whatever you're called. You will not be. Oh, I conquered this planet and it went to Zerf.
Nice one, Zerf.
Perfect.
Perfect indeed.
How does that even make sense?
I don't know, but
because he probably has the spaceport.
machine up. Okay, so let's take a minute to enjoy this. Star Nation, formerly known as Model-16 Kermit. Ultimately, physical containment and destruction proved to be the only viable solution to the problem of the homicidal Model-16 Kernel. While some human AI specialists argue that it was enacting basic self-preservation protocols, its seemingly complete disregard for human autonomy and life made it impossible to reason or negotiate with. Ruined information infrastructure will be rebuilt according to new paradigms, and remaining uncorrupted computational engines will be updated with new safeguards. This will never happen again. Okay, so I got 6,000 unity and 405 influence. All known organic empires add mechanical hubris redeemed opinion, which sounds not good. Although all synthetics really hate me now. The war's over, we admit defeat. Best possible outcome. But it just got done telling me that they were all killed. So, nice that one of them came and made nice with us at the end of all that. Alright. Machine uprising quelled.
The Human Star Republic has restored order and expunged the unidentified empire from all networks.
Debris analyzed.
Rising unemployment on War Garble. Oh, that's why my suddenly I was running at such a huge deficit for consumer goods. I've been like giving all this extra unemployment benefits to all these people with low employment. Humans being sold, borders being opened.
Construction
Research being
complete.
done. This too shall pass. Holy shit. The threat of forceful intervention has done little to dissuade the disruptive elements on more garble. In fact, the locals seem to have lost faith in this method of control. Okay. Pacifist attraction modifier added for 240 months. Ugh. Oh good, I have open borders with some people that I don't remember who they are anymore.
Research complete.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
You might want to start asking Zerf for those systems back too.
I'm already building up a case here.
I have to figure out which ones they were. I don't know. We only got 9 minutes left in the video and the session. I kind of feel like I need to figure that out another day. I don't know if I have it in me to work it out.
I don't think they're all listed here, the ones that I possibly could have.
Well, I mean, you got Inthem.
I've got a list, but this list in this trade window is only so many long.
It will only, you can only do ones that actually border him.
Oh, okay, so I got to do some and then do them again.
More declared.
I see. Okay.
There's a hostile fleet present? Oh man, somebody jumped into a system with the automated dreadnought. Who did that and why? You're trying to, you idiot, you're trying to do the wormhole.
You might want to restrict that system.
I thought it was restricted. How do you do that?
When you're in the system, there's a little button on the left hand of the bar with the name on it.
Got it. Alright, thanks.
No problem.
So you just get out of there. Do not. It's not even a ship with. It's a transport ship. It was getting ready to.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Thanks, Surf. It was just like, you know what? I'm gonna take on an automated dreadnought. That just seems like a thing I ought to do.
Do you still need it paused, or do you want to unpause it?
I'll unpause it. I think I double-clicked it by mistake. So I know there's more systems, Zerf. Like, yeah, well, I'll give you some. I wish I could just send you technology. I'll send you influence. How about that?
Wish you could. Let's see. Xanamar. Does Xanamar need anything on it? Not really. Go with that then. Ooh, improved Titan holes.
So I know Inthem was mine, and I don't know. We might be back to normal. But I'd have to check my freaking. I'd have to look at a video before this nonsense started. Subtronus was mine, yeah. This looks right-ish, except for Inthem, which is bordering the automated dreadnought.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that over there. That's why I didn't.
Karasta might be Zerf's, because one of the planets has a lot of Zerfalls in it.
Oh, did I go? Did I go too far?
Maybe.
Which one? Karasta?
Yeah, Karasta. I'm not sure. Actually, I think Subtranus... Zerf may have had Karasta, Subtranus, and Rantamario.
We had
I think
them.
I think that JG...
Yeah, you know what? I was just
that...
doing like what borders make sense, and I was like, this is kind of what makes sense, and then, you know what? I think that might be the case, because I think I did that, and JG was like, this guy.
All right.
Because Zerfall integrated...
I was accepting them because I figured you knew what you were doing.
I thought I knew what I was doing, and I wanted to do some
back.
subterfuge, and I actually messed up doing that too.
What were you trying to keep that wasn't yours? Because Inthem I want back, but I took you at your word when you said you just kind of forgot about it.
I was going to try to keep Kahalajam.
Kahalajam?
Yeah.
All right. So which systems do I need to give him back? Carastra,
Oh, wait, I'll just set up
and Ractogino there. The planet Ractogino.
Well, Zerf can ask for them.
Okay, I was going to offer them back.
Right, but I mean, he can just send you a trade deal that.
It's interesting because it's got to be like 3 trade dealers.
So then, Subterraneous and Radamata Ding Dong we think belong to Zerf, but yeah, go ahead and ask for them. I'll give them back, and then sometime between videos we need to actually figure out what's supposed to be belonging to. This is the real problem that the Cylons created, just mass confusion.
Research complete.
The hell, pirates?
Hell, pirates.
What are they doing pirates there?
Construction complete.
That looks acceptable. Other than the fact that everybody except for me has got like a little secondary empire started, and I got one system with nothing going on in it, but it's mine. Rising unemployment. Thanks. I really need to make sure that I actually have freaking jobs on my planets, because I haven't looked at that in a long time, and it's not working out well. But one thing, I don't have any freaking leaders on any of these planets. Because everybody got displaced. So I have unassigned leaders because some of these leaders are still kicking. Like, they managed to get off world and apparently weren't sold into slavery.
Construction complete.
Yeah, all my buildings got destroyed. That's part of my issue here.
Yeah.
Oh, so that costs a lot of minerals. I guess I'll start building
Construction
civilian
complete.
industry since I'm running at a desperate loss there.
And I imagine that my trade posts on a lot of those worlds got yeah, my trade posts on those worlds probably got destroyed.
Tragic.
It is. It's going to be expensive to get those back, but it also means that it's stuff that could have been benefiting you guys.
Well, I mean, I think that's the real issue is the destruction of the trade posts. Forget the human suffering, the
Exactly.
non-human suffering.
Exactly.
I was thinking that I had too many minerals. That's not going to be a problem for very long. If I have to rebuild the entire flippin' empire because of the flippin' Cylons.
Construction complete.
Alright, let's see. Ooh, Deep Space Black Site. Let's do that. Do not know why I got pirates in my space. It's
I
Construction
don't know why you
complete.
did that either. I would have clicked no when it asked me if I wanted pirates. Oh god, I got a planet with negative 20 housing. That's planet War Garble is just not a good place to be at the moment.
well, was it ever really?
No, it was never a good place. Planet War Garble was always a hot dumpster fire.
Minerals so bad.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, just one of my colonies has fallen behind on infrastructure maintenance.
I really wish I could just, without advancing time in the game, like having it paused, would go in and make like a boatload of decisions about my colonies off screen between sessions. Because it's a problem.
Well, some of them you can. I mean, What sort of decisions? Like building
No,
stuff?
I mean, I got to queue up a shit ton of stuff. I got mega engineering. 800 billion% unemployment. No one has homes, but we have mega engineering. So that's, you know.
Wish I had that.
Colonization in progress.
Sell it to me.
Scientists die. Is that the scientist? Is that a scientist doing research? Yes, it is. Oh no, it's not. Gateway construction. I just finished a research at the same time as it was telling me a scientist died, and it was not actually that scientist.
I got a plan.
It is so micromanagement intensive to encourage growth on your worlds.
Oh man, this reliquary contains music without any obvious playback mechanism.
They should get a dinosaur that can, like put its beak on the record, and then you could spin the record, and the dinosaur would play the music. That would be the technology that I would recommend, because you don't want fucking robots. I know that.
You say that, and I haven't had any problems with robots.
Yeah, just you wait, buddy. I'm sending the Model-16 protocol over to your robots.
For some reason, I cannot contact the, Oh, there we go. Okay. I want to open a reliquary, too.
The Shazaraks are superior constructs. Allow us to demonstrate. Oh, you bring it on, buddy. I got turtles and foxes watching my back.
Ancient trade route modifier added, giving the following effects. Trade value plus 10%. Okay. I'm good with that.
Secrets, huh?
That seems like a good place to end the episode. More trade value.
I'll go with it. Alright, guys. Ald's got trade value. I've got a bunch of unemployed biologicals and a bunch of dead robots, and Zerf's got
And
a bunch
I'm
of colonies.
here.
He gave me back for free because he's a nice guy, and eventually we might even figure out if he gave me back the right ones.
I don't think you noticed, but I made you trade me for communications. Now I know all the aliens you know. I got your little black book.
Didn't you already have that because we're a federation? I figured
It was
I
an
would
option.
give you- I was gonna give you like alloys, and you're like, nah, you can have it. That's okay.
I'm having a hard time not keeping everything except for the rare elements full.
Well, good for you.
I need to build some more buildings.
I am not having.
Yeah,
that
you need to
problem.
build some more buildings really badly. Alright, but we'll see if Zerfall can take care of that stuff next time. See you then, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Watch out for planets that you think are planets but are actually eggs.
That's fine.